How concerned are you with the wide receiving core, especially given the fact that it very well may be Jacoby Brissett playing quarterback for the first 11 games of the season?
Well, the first thing, with Jacoby Brissett, there's some things that you're just not going to get from him that you get from Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson is a much more agile quarterback, has much better feet within the pocket. He can break the pocket and then set up, scramble plays after that. You're not really going to get those opportunities with Jacoby Brissett. And the other thing is, what's difficult is, you've had guys who've spent some time getting to know, Deshaun Watson as their quarterback, but now everything is going to shift to Jacoby Brissett. This comes down to the, 3 young wide receivers. Donovan Peoples-Jones, you saw a gradual step up in year 2. You need that step up in year 3, a big one. You immediately talk about production somewhere closer to 50, maybe 60 receptions from Donovan Peoples-Jones. Anthony Schwartz, he has a calling card that nobody else in that room does. 4.2 speed. Against the Jaguars, you see him do everything right a couple of times, except for the most easiest part, which is just physically catching the football. Practice has gone a little bit better for him this week. David Bell, you finally get some run out of him yesterday against the Eagles. He kind of had a rough day with some drops. The Browns need these young wide receivers to grow up quickly. Jacoby Brissett doesn't have the overall talent to, bail things out and just throw perfect ball after perfect ball like you're going to expect from Deshaun Watson. So you're certainly going to need, this to get better. If not, and I think the Browns have, went through week 1 of the preseason, gave them time. They'll give them time this week. But if these 3 young guys do not step up, the Browns certainly are probably going to be in the market to bring in a veteran here. It doesn't mean that they're canceling out these young guys, but they're going to need somebody in here who's got a proven track record to be able to aid in the gap from Jacoby Brissett until Deshaun Watson finally comes back in December.
And again, that could be 53-man cutdown day. It isn't necessarily going to be immediately. They're going to be looking for a specific type, and they have a list of guys that they know are kind of on the fringe there that they would likely go after.